The manipulation of the atmosphere through geoengineering has become one of the most alarming phenomena of the modern age, with the widespread use of chemicals in the air and water. While these programs were originally touted as solutions to global warming and climate change, evidence suggests they are contributing to the very disasters they were meant to prevent. One of the most disturbing effects of these practices is the introduction of pyrotechnic chemicals into the environment, chemicals that not only alter weather patterns but also act as fire accelerants, turning entire ecosystems into highly flammable tinderboxes. The chemicals most commonly found in the fallout of geoengineering programs are aluminum, barium, and strontium, as well as an abundance of other chemicals and byproducts. Even human DNA has been found in SAI air samples. What the hell is that doing in these spray concoctions? Anyway, these metals, while useful in various technological applications, are far more sinister when it comes to wildfire ignition. Aluminum is a key ingredient in the stratospheric aerosol injection, or SAI, program, and is also conveniently a main ingredient in coal fly ash, a byproduct which many large industrials have to pay to dispose of. I'm sure it's just a coincidence. Anyway, SAI involves spraying reflective particles into the upper atmosphere to supposedly block sunlight and reduce global temperatures. However, when aluminum is deposited on the ground and absorbed by soil and vegetation, it has been found to increase the combustibility of plant life. This metallic powder can coat trees, leaves, and grasses, making them far more likely to catch fire even in moderate heat conditions. Barium, often used in cloud seeding operations, also plays a dangerous role in wildfire acceleration. When barium comes into contact with moisture and heat, it creates highly reactive compounds that can cause fires to spread rapidly. While the primary goal of cloud seeding is to enhance precipitation, the side effects of releasing these compounds into the atmosphere are far more dangerous than most people realize. Barium compounds, especially in the form of barium nitrate, are used in fireworks and incendiary devices, further underscoring their pyrotechnic potential when introduced into natural environments. Strontium, another key ingredient found in chemtrail residues, is often used in flares and fireworks to create vibrant red colors. When strontium particles mix with the other metallic components in the atmosphere, they can contribute to heightened fire risks, particularly in dry conditions. Strontium is also a highly reactive element that can easily interact with organic material, increasing the volatility of fires. Combined with the heat generated by HAARP-induced weather events or directed energy weapons, these metals act as a catalyst, creating infernos that are impossible to control. The manipulation of these elements is not just an isolated incident, but part of a larger agenda to transform the environment into a tool of control. Geoengineering programs are not just altering the weather, they are weaponizing the elements to create the perfect conditions for engineered wildfires. The purpose: to clear land, change ecosystems, and reshape the world in the image of corporate and governmental interests. This is not science fiction. This is a carefully orchestrated agenda where pyrotechnic chemicals are deployed with devastating consequences, and where natural disasters are no longer just the result of chance but part of a calculated plan. As evidenced by the increasing number of wildfires that defy natural explanation, burning at temperatures that should be impossible, destroying homes while leaving surrounding forests untouched, the presence of these chemicals is undeniable. The metallic residues in soil and water samples, the selective nature of the fires, and the seemingly coordinated timing of these disasters point to the unmistakable conclusion: these fires are engineered. The firestorms that rage through entire towns are not just the result of dry conditions. They are the consequence of flammable pyrotechnic ingredients deliberately introduced into the environment, making these blazes burn hotter and faster than any natural fire could ever manage. The increasing incidence of engineered wildfires, from California to Australia to the Amazon, raises urgent questions about who benefits from these orchestrated disasters. With the land cleared, the profits roll in for real estate developers, government agencies, and corporate giants who buy up devastated regions at a fraction of their worth, all while communities are left in the ashes. Meanwhile, the insurance industry has cashed in, increasing premiums on homeowners while denying claims for those trying to rebuild. In the aftermath of these devastating fires, the true costs are rarely accounted for. The loss of homes, wildlife, and entire ecosystems is brushed aside as the authorities push for climate change mitigation plans that further centralize power in the hands of a few. These solutions have less to do with saving the planet and more to do with transforming it into a profitable new world order, where every disaster is an opportunity for the elite to claim more land, more power, and more control.